This is exactly why you should not be wasting your money on OnlyFans. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Troll delivering an update, and for a while I've been hesitant to talk about this, because this is a pretty sad subject. But then I realized that I need to talk about it, to warn the society not to do the same mistakes as this man did. A lot of ignorant people might call him a creep and get terrified of the things he does. I am mostly just feeling sad, because I know there are multiple guys out there who are just like him, because they never learned how to handle rejection, and they just never learned how to riz a woman, and therefore they end up ruining their and others' lives. Therefore, today I will teach you all what you should and what you should not be doing when it comes to getting a romantic partner. We will look at this guy and we will learn from his mistakes. So remember how this guy spent $62,000 on this OnlyFans chick, and then he found her and ran into her, and he did not even get to touch her, and it was obvious that his feelings for her were not being reciprocated. Well, he somehow managed to get this girl's phone number, and he started texting her. "What you doing tonight? Why aren't you answering me? I thought we had a genuine connection. Ruby, why aren't you answering me? I have invested so much money into our relationship." Okay, here is a rule of thumb. If a girl does not respond to you after you send 2 messages, move on and look elsewhere. This girl is clearly not interested in dating you, and yet this guy sent multiple messages, and when you look at the time the messages were sent, you will notice he sent all of those messages within a few hours. You realize the girl might have not responded to you because perhaps she might have been busy. You gotta wait at least 1 day before the conclusion that she is consciously choosing not to respond to you. And then he continues, "I am in love with you. Why won't you love me? I would do anything for you. I would fly anywhere to be with you. All that I can ever think of is you. There is not a single other person in the world as perfect as you are." So here's another thing. Calling a woman perfect before you even date her, just for the sake of dating her, is a big no-no. It makes you a simp, and it sends an implication that the woman is superior to you. And if she is, then why would she date someone who is inferior to her? Trust me, this is something I had to learn myself the hard way. So I am telling you this to spare you from all the misery that will come with it. Anyways, let's continue. You could be my queen and I be your king. I would give you anything you could ever wish for. We can even have a one-sided open-end relationship where you can do whatever you want as long as I know that at the end of the day you come home to me and are only with me. I promise I will treat you better than anyone, Ruby. I love you with all of my heart. I have never felt this way about anyone. I want to marry you. I want to have a family with you. I want to only be with you. I would quit everything and give up everything just for you. I will do anything for you to love me. I will give you everything I have just for the chance that you never leave me. I want you to be with me forever. In my eyes, I've never seen or known something that I am so sure will be perfect. I can imagine waking up every day and looking over at you asleep on the bed, looking perfect while you sleep, and I run my hands through your hair, or my getting you the largest diamond ring that I can find, so that it is on the hand of a true queen. I will buy you whatever car, boat, or jet you want. This man is desperate. He's desperate and he's a simp. This woman will never look in his direction ever again. And need I remind you that he spent 62 grand on her. Moving on. I will never love someone as much as I love you, Ruby. I love you more than Bitcoin. I only love you.
No, but it's not funny. At the end of the day, is it? It's serious.
I will give up everything to have you to only be mine. Only be yours A while ago you said she could do anything and be in some kind of open-end relationship. So, looks like you're contradicting yourself, buddy. Please don't ignore me, Ruby. I am sending you more money right now. You're making me cry right now by not answering me. I am bailing at the thought, thinking that you won't be with me forever, and that you don't love me anymore. I don't know if there is a point anymore to anything. All I can ever think of, or and then something something something. You, that I was your #1 fan. Everything about you makes me get butterflies in my stomach. Bro can't even spell butterflies correctly. Please tell me you are just very busy and not seeing my text right now, princess. Please, I cherished every second I was with you. I adore you. You are the reason I wake up every morning. I have no purpose without you. You are my rock. Simp alert, simp alert, simp alert. Ruby? Ruby, stop ignoring me! Why are you ignoring me after all the money that I have given to you to show you that I am only loyal to you and how much I love and appreciate and adore you? How dare you not answer me? I see you actively posting on your Instagram story and you have not answered me once. You are making me very mad. I have treated you like a princess and you won't even take the time to respond to me. I will not tolerate this. I am sorry for getting mad at you. I did not mean to. I shouldn't have, but the love I have for you causes me to get very emotional, especially about you. Very good English grammar right there. I did not quite understand what he meant right there. You mean the love causes him to be emotional? Also, he sent all of this within like 40 hours. He managed to go extremely aggressive and then be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I got aggressive because I love you so much," within a short span of time. I love you so much, Ruby. You are my world, my rock, my queen, my everything. There is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you the happiest little princess in the whole world. Then he writes this shit post, and I can't feel bothered to read all of it. He basically just says some of the most corny shit you can imagine, and he claims he can watch her have sexual actions with other men, even though he once again wrote a while ago that she wants her to be his and only his. So my man is contradicting himself a lot. Then he claims he will never get over her, which is like, you should have spent those $60,000 on a therapist rather than someone who will never ever love you. I will send you 10 Bitcoin right now if you answer me. That is worth almost $400,000. All you have to do is respond to me with one word, Ruby. No! Don't do it, my man! Why are you wasting even more of your fortune on someone who clearly will never ever date you? Send those Bitcoin on a therapist instead. It is more useful. Heck, throwing that Bitcoin in lava is more useful than whatever you're trying to do here. Please, I need your attention. I need to make sure that my kitten is safe. Well, let me tell you, his kitten is indeed safe. Like he previously mentioned, she is actively posting on Instagram, and spoiler alert, she posted the screenshots of all those messages onto public, just to humiliate him. Imagine how sad this is. This woman is not just ignoring him, she is also publicly humiliating him. She actually hates his guts. This is what he got for spending $60,000. This is really tragic. And they say the worst thing a woman can do is say no. Am I right? Now Ruby has received some hate for the way she is treating this guy. For example, this guy claims she is pure evil. But I mean, what do you expect from a goddamn OnlyFans chick? You realize that a lot of those chicks are not doing OnlyFans because they crave male attention. Some of them are only doing this to afford paying the bills, you know? They typically have absolutely no interest in their followers, which is why I keep saying spending money on OnlyFans is the equivalent of literally throwing your money away. The guy then apparently got himself a tattoo of her. Imagine how tragic this is. And this woman knows exactly what she's doing. She is publicly humiliating him. This guy needs serious help. Just don't do whatever this guy did.